Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Odisha Group of Mines of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant sets new benchmarks in iron ore production and dispatch. Road safety campaign organized by Traffic and Raw Material Collective of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. And contract workers covered under RPL training on assistant mechanic conveyor operation and maintenance. Now the news in detail. The Odisha Group of Mines operating under SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP has achieved unprecedented milestones in iron ore production and dispatch for the fiscal year 2023-24. The group recorded its highest ever annual iron ore production reaching 14.304 million tons, a 2.76 increase from the previous year's 13.92 million tons. Concurrently, the group achieved a record annual iron ore dispatch of 14.154 million tons, a 3.84 increase from the previous best of 13.810 million ton in 2021-22. Several individual mines within the group have also set new records. Bolani Ore Mines reported its best ever annual iron ore production of 7.20 million ton, surpassing the previous record of 7.11 million ton in 2022-23. Similarly, Taldi Iron Mines reached its highest annual production since inception with a total of 1.489 million ton of iron ore, up from 1.34 million ton the previous year. This included a record production of 0.559 million tons of iron ore lump and 0.930 million tons of iron ore fines, both exceeding their respective previous bests. Kalta Iron Mines also contributed to the success with a record production of 1.964 million ton of iron ore fines, marginally higher than the previous year's 1.959 million ton. Additionally, best ever monthly production figures were recorded across the mines in December 2023. Bolani achieved 4,76,875 tons of fines and a total production of 7,45,955 tons, while Taldi produced 1,77,641 tons. The Odisha Group of Mines collectively reached 5,26,857 tons of lumps and 9,83,331 tons of fines, setting new monthly benchmarks. On the dispatch front, Bolani Ore Mines achieved its best ever annual iron ore dispatch of 7.39 million ton, with iron ore fines and lumps dispatching 4.71 million ton and 2.68 million ton respectively. Taldi Iron Mines reported a record dispatch of 1.448 million ton, including 0.549 million ton of lumps and 0.903 million ton of fines. Kalta Iron Mines also marked its highest dispatch of 1.927 million ton of iron ore fines. Adding to these achievements, the group commenced the dispatch of manganese ore from the 6.9 square mile lease of Bolani Ore Mines. The inaugural shipment of 1136 tons was dispatched to Rourkela Steel Plant on August 30, 2023, marking a significant milestone in expanding the mine's operational portfolio. These accomplishments underscore the Odisha Group of Mines' commitment to operational excellence and its pivotal role in supporting RSP. The group continues to strive for higher benchmarks, contributing significantly to the steel industry's supply chain. A road safety campaign was organized on 22nd June 2024 near Sanskar Gate by the Traffic and Raw Material Department Collective of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant. This was to create road safety awareness among various stakeholders of RSP. Around 200 employees, including executives and contract workers of the department, took part in the campaign. The participants formed a long human chain to spread road safety message. The campaign was led by Hiralal Mohapatra, GM in charge T&RM, Mr. Abakasa Behra, GM Safety Engineering Department, Mr. K. Sunyani, GM T&RM, and other senior officers of the department. The campaign focused on aspects related to safe driving like speed limit, red light violation and overtaking nuisance, use of protective equipments like helmet, etc. Placards and banners with relevant messages and slogans were displayed. The main objective of the campaign was to strengthen the safety habits and foster a robust safety culture within the organization. The road safety campaign aimed to raise awareness among commuters seeking to cultivate a culture of responsibility and adherence to road safety guidelines. The campaign was coordinated by Mr. Vinayak Jaina, Senior Manager and DSO, and Mr. C.S. Behra, ASO of TRM. 14 contract workers engaged in different areas of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant RSP were covered under recognition of prior learning training held in Learning and Development Center on Assistant Mechanic Conveyor Operation and Maintenance on 21st June. Ms. Rajeshri Banerjee, CGM HR L&D, Mr. Tapas Mohanty, GM in charge Centering Plant 1 were present in the inaugural session. The technical sessions focused on delivering competency-based, instructor-led training sessions, professional development and upskilling activities, assessment of competence as per Indian vocational skills and principles of professional practice in the workplace, health and safety practice applicable in workplace. Job-related knowledge was provided on total conveyor belt driving system, including the controls of conveyor belt as per the required sequence for feeding different raw materials in the service bunker through crushers, screener, etc. It also involved basic maintenance and troubleshooting on conveyor belt system. At the outset, Mr. S. Konda, GM, HR and L&D welcomed the gathering. Mr. Alok Ranjan Behra, Junior Officer, HR L&D proposed a formal vote of thanks. Notably, the L&D Center of RSP has undertaken a project of training candidates in line with the guidelines laid down by IISSSC under the Skill India mission as envisioned by Honorable Prime Minister of India to strengthen the skill base of the country. And with this, we come to the end of this news edition. Namaskar.